Pioneers in Computer Science, Part 2. Pioneers in computer science have laid the foundation for the digital world we live in today. From early visionaries like Charles Babbage and Ada Lovelace, who imagined programmable machines, to Alan Turing, who defined the principles of modern computation, their ideas have shaped the evolution of technology. Innovators such as Grace Hopper, John von Neumann, and Donald Knuth advanced programming in computer architecture, while creators like Berners-Lee and Vint Cerf enabled the rise of the Internet. Their combined contributions have transformed computing from theoretical concepts into powerful tools that drive every aspect of modern life. 21. Edgar Frank, Ted, Cod. Year 1923 to 2003. Ted Cod was a British computer scientist who invented the relational database model, which underpins most modern databases. His 1970 paper revolutionized how data is structured and queried using SQL. 22. Konrad Ernst Otto Zuse. Year 1910 to 1995. Konrad Zuse was a German engineer who built the first programmable computer, the Z3, in 1941. He is regarded as a pioneer of modern computing, laying the foundation for automation and software-controlled machines. 23. Kenneth Lane, Ken Thompson. Year 1943. Ken Thompson is an American computer scientist best known for co-creating the Unix operating system and the B programming language. His work has deeply influenced modern operating systems and programming practices. 24. Frances Elizabeth Allen. Year 1932 to 2020. Frances Allen was a pioneering computer scientist in compiler optimization. She was the first woman to win the Turing Award and significantly contributed to parallel computing and program optimization at IBM. 25. Grace Brewster Murray Hopper. Year 1906 to 1992. Grace Hopper was an American computer scientist and U.S. Navy Rear Admiral who developed one of the first compilers. She was instrumental in the development of COBOL and is remembered for coining the term debugging. 26. Kenneth Eugene Iveson. Year 1920 to 2004. Ken Iveson was a Canadian computer scientist who developed the APL programming language. APL's concise notation influenced later programming languages and shaped thinking in mathematical and financial computing. 27. Judea Pearl. Year 1936. Judea Pearl is a computer scientist and philosopher renowned for his work in artificial intelligence and statistics. He developed Bayesian networks, advancing the field of causal inference and machine learning. 28. Guido van Rossum. Year 1956. Guido van Rossum is a Dutch programmer best known for creating the Python programming language. Python's readability and versatility have made it one of the most popular languages for web development, data science, and AI. 29. Jack Street, Claire Kilby. Year 1923 to 2005. Jack Kilby was an American engineer who invented the integrated circuit, microchip, for which he won the Nobel Prize in Physics. His invention was a foundation of modern electronics and computing. 30. John William Mauchly. Year 1907 to 1980. John Mauchly was an American physicist who co-designed the ENIAC, one of the earliest general-purpose electronic digital computers. His work helped launch the era of electronic computing. 31. James Arthur Gosling. Year 1955. James Gosling is a Canadian computer scientist who created the Java programming language. Java became a cornerstone for enterprise software development and Android apps, with its write once, run anywhere philosophy. 32. John Warner Backus. Year 1924 to 2007. John Backus led the team that developed Fortran, the first widely used high-level programming language. He also introduced Backus NOR form, BNF, a notation used to describe programming language syntax. 33. John McCarthy. Year 1927 to 2011. John McCarthy was an American computer scientist who coined the term artificial intelligence, AI. He created the Lisp programming language and made foundational contributions to AI and computer science. 34. John von Neumann. year 1903 to 1957. John von Neumann was a mathematician and physicist who designed the architecture that underpins most modern computers, von Neumann architecture. His contributions spanned computing, game theory, and nuclear strategy. 35. Vint Gray Cerf, year 1943. Vint Cerf is often called one of the fathers of the Internet for co-designing the TCP/IP protocols. These protocols enabled the creation of the global Internet, revolutionizing communication and information sharing. 36. George Boole, year 1815 to 1864. George Boole was an English mathematician and logician who developed Boolean algebra. His logical system forms the foundation of digital logic and computer circuit design. 37. Alonzo Church, year 1903 to 1995. Alonzo Church was a logician and mathematician who developed the lambda calculus, a formal system that forms the basis of functional programming languages. His work deeply influenced theoretical computer science. 38. Andrew Chi Yao, year 1946. Andrew Yao is a Chinese-American computer scientist known for Yao's principle and his contributions to cryptography and computational complexity. He received the Turing Award for his theoretical work. 39. Joseph Marie Charles, year 1752 to 1834. Joseph Marie Jacquard invented the Jacquard loom, which used punched cards to control patterns in weaving. His work was a precursor to programmable machines and inspired early computing concepts. 40. Edsger Dijkstra, year 1930 to 2002. Edsger Dijkstra was a Dutch computer scientist known for his work in algorithms, notably Dijkstra's shortest path algorithm. He championed structured programming and formal methods in software development. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. G. Sobhanadri Rao.